Hey guys, today I'm back with another video, and today in One Punch Man, I would like restart. Hey guys, today I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna teach y'all, or rather tell y'all about some things that you kinda have to do, or should do, or should think about doing, if you wanna get good quick by the time you hit level 35. Why level 35? Because I'm there, and pretty much this is all about sharing my experiences and what I learned I should do and what I shouldn't do. So first and foremost, the first method is pretty it's a given. It's very obvious. It's just to use up your stamina. For example, as you see the top right, I have 7 out of 114 normal stamina. If you don't have, the thing is, it's not like I play 2 hours on end. You can easily use the stamina, although not exactly that efficient. You can easily use the stamina using the sweep mechanic. Let's say I need some of these tokens, which I don't, but let's say I do. I use a sweep mechanic and I'll clear 10 times. Clear it 10 times, and there goes 60 stamina right away. And then you also get all the XP or the loot that you get from the stage, and it only happens in like 10 seconds. So you're using 60 of those stamina in 10 seconds, which the sweep mechanic is gorgeous. I might add. Another thing you kind of have to do would be the Conqueror challenge. I think you get this at like level 30, I'm not too sure, but the Conqueror challenge, you can see top right corner again. I have 185, I have 154. This you kind of have to grind, unfortunately, because you just have to sit there and keep going at it. But it's for the get goodness, if that is a word, the get goodness. And of course your dailies, EXP challenge, your coin challenge, you gotta do those. The arena, you gotta do those, especially arena, because you get 5 tries a day, right? You get 5 tries a day. I already done one, and if you don't like your matchups, you just refresh. I might do one right now. I'll do one right now, because the thing is, you can just it's all on auto, and you can just you should just skip all this anyways. Since it's on auto, you can't really do anything about it, right? So just skip it. I might lose. I lost, wow, but the thing is you still get the points for playing, which is great, which is absolutely great. This challenge, I guess, the Institute of Genetics, but like it's not a daily thing, so it's alright in my opinion. Of course, your club, this also applies to your quests, your club quests, but the quests are really simple to do. Again, just sweep, and you are done, literally. Now method 2 is, go to the home. I believe you acquire home. Wow, that's kind of sad, at level 22. And it's do your request, man. Do your request. As you can see, I have done, let me collect this. Yeah, I have done 2 of these, and I'm waiting for 2 to finish. And the thing is, it's you literally put the heroes or characters in, and then you just go do something else for a couple of hours and come back and you get your rewards. Simple as that, isn't it? And the thing is, if the completion rate, I can show you here because it's all done already, but even if the completion rate is like 60%, if you don't have any other characters to do it, still just do it, because 60% to get something. If not, you didn't even waste your time. So just do it, even if the chance of completion, which unfortunately I can't show you here, is a low percentage, it's still a decent enough percentage to do it, even if it's 1%, trust me. Because you're not wasting your time. If you're wasting your time, I might say, okay, just ignore doing it, but you're not. And then the same goes to the Saitama quest. You gotta do 10 of these a day. Remember, do your 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. I want to know how to say that in Japanese because it sounds so cool. But remember, do those daily. Perseverance matters, as Saitama says. And just like the request, you're not doing anything. You can go take a nap. You can go cook some dinner. You can go do some homework or even do your work. And then you come back to having done all of these. And you can see duration 8 hours 50 minutes. I can literally go to sleep for 8 hours. I'll come back and I can accept all these quests again, and I'll go to sleep and come back again. So, and you get free rewards like the tokens, I guess, and the coins, which is nice for the memories and whatnot. So yeah, let the game work for you. Although it's not that efficient, it still rewards over time, which you are literally not doing anything, which I say that's a win. That's a massive win. Next is the okay. The third one I just remembered is don't be afraid to use your gems and your coins. Don't be afraid to, more so the gems, because the coins I find not as you see what I mean when I talk about it. But so as you can see, I have 9,378 gems. I'm the type of player that doesn't like to use special currencies in games. I'm not sure if you know that type of person, but that's me. Let's say in like Clash of Clans, because I'm gonna use Clash of Clans as an example later. Most people play Clash of Clans. If you don't know Clash of Clans, you got your wood. Oh boy, your wood, your elixir, your oh no, I don't remember, but you got like 2 of your main resources that you generate over time, wood and elixir, I think. And you have your gems. Your gems are really hard to come by, so you typically save up your gems. But in this game, just use your gems. Just use your gems. It's look at the quest. If you do your quest daily, you get 30 here and another 80 here. 30 and 80, that's already 110. Your quest, your sub quest, your your club quest, the Saitama quest, the requests from the homepage all give you those gems. Literally a bunch of things in this game gives you gems. So before level 35, just use your gems. That's something I probably should have done more of. Just use your gems. Just use your gems. To refresh the Saitama quest, to buy any of these, to buy these off, just use your gems. Personally, just use them. The shards, in terms of shards, I'm not too sure about that, because you need 60 shards minimum to synthesize one guy. I don't know. I'm not sure if you should use your gems on shards, but if you fancy it, go ahead. Yeah, just use your shards, because it's a very easily obtainable currency in this game as of right now, before level 35. Alright, so that's method 3. So method 4 and method 5 kind of go hand in hand. They are your lineups and your character development. First, your lineups. And so personally, in terms of damage dealing, my preference and what I find seems to be best as of right now is you need 2 single target heavy damage dealers. such as Puri Puri Prisoner. I believe Lightning Max here is also a single target damage dealer. You need 2 AoE damage dealers, area of effect damage dealers, which deal damage to multiple enemies, such as Blue Fire here, Beast King, Lyron, and I'm talking about their special abilities, by the way. I believe Smile Man is one, this Tentacle Girl is one. So those are another requirement I feel you need. You need one support, in my opinion, Movement Rider for example, and then your last one, I think it kind of goes to whatever you like. Genos, row attacker, only using him for his core, and your core, try your best to fill it out. Currently I can fill it out with this Tentacle Girl, but put Movement Rider back in. The Tentacle Girl is severely underleveled for what my liking is, right? So I don't put her in simply because of that. But to finish out your core is quite a good idea, because increase ally attack by 10%, for example, for Genos, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice if you ask me. But this team doesn't fit my preference of 2 AoEs, and it's not really my preference. This is what I think. Well, it is my preference then. You can ignore what I just said there, but it doesn't fit my preference of 2 AoE, 2 damage dealers, because I haven't I have under-leveled characters. And so before I go into the next point, I want to finish out and say, at the end of the day, it comes down to your preference. But having a good balance is always nice. Kind of like your diet. You should have your greens, your carbs, your proteins, your minerals, your water, your fiber in the right amounts, in the right proportions to keep you healthy. Wow, a PSA in this video. I wouldn't think about that. Now, the final one is something that I have not done that well up to this point, and that is to level up your characters at the same time. Level them up equally. Let me use an analogy before I go into it. Let's say you play Clash of Clans. Wow, Clash of Clans, isn't it? Let's say you play Clash of Clans. When you upgrade your Town Hall, before you upgrade your Town Hall, you should, not saying you would, but you should upgrade everything else to a decent enough level. So you upgrade your walls, you upgrade your defensive towers, you upgrade your resources, all that kind of stuff. You upgrade them to about the same level as your Town Hall, so that when you do upgrade your Town Hall, you have a strong base. Not the whole base, but you have a strong base so that you're not underpowered for the level you are at. Make sense? I think it makes sense. So that's the point here. You can see I have Genos at level 30, Puri Puri Prisoner at level 29, Lyron level 30, Wild Beast King at 25, Blue Fire at level 23, and then it's just downhill from there. It's absolute downhill from there. What I should be doing is everyone should be at about level 28, level 28 up to about Smile Man, because he's an SR. The rest, I do have Golden Ball, but the characters that are like SR and above, you should have them at about the same level, and the same limit break stars. But limit break stars are quite difficult to get, so I can't shame anyone if you're not doing that. Reason being, you get options. Let's say a particular level requires you to deal a bunch of AoE damage. So if I don't have those AoE characters, then I'm screwed, aren't I? If a certain level requires me to have single damage dealers, well, I'm kind of screwed as well, isn't it? If I don't have the right amount of good leveled characters. So I have Puri Puri Prisoner, but after that, who do I have? Moomin Rider? No. Lightning Max? He's only level 15. It's not enough. It's not enough. The reason I'm... Oh, I can actually upgrade him. Whoops, my bad. But take the time to upgrade your guys to a certain level, a good high enough level, so that you get your options and you can experiment around with what you like. You know, it sounds very nerdy, it sounds very hardcore, it sounds very try hard, but if you want to get good and you want to get good quick, I think that's something you kind of have to do. So yeah, you have to spend well, it's not a lot of time. I was about to say you're gonna have to spend a lot of time, but the thing is, it's a one and done kind of thing. Once you max out everyone to a certain level, you only have to do it once in a while. You only have to get that level up once in a while, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad after the first time you do it. So yeah, that is pretty much the what's the good word to use? The how to? Nah. The breakdown? Nah. The tutorial? I don't know. Of how to get better at this game under level 35 quick and efficient. Efficient is the right word to use here. Quick and efficient. So some of the things I do as well. Some of the things I don't do, please do, like the using your gems, upgrading equally, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So far, I'm enjoying this game. I'm surprised I'm not burned out by it, because this kind of game typically burns me out really quick, but not this time. Hopefully I don't get burned out by it by next week, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully you're learned something from this video, thought about something new from this video, and ultimately you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you did. But thank you for watching. That will be all for me for now, and until next time, I wish you all a good one.